Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Leslie, and I'm so glad that you're here today. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a recap on my second trimester of my pregnancy. I am officially in my third trimester, well, a couple days officially in my third trimester, and I just wanted to make this video to recap you guys on the past 3 months of my life. So if you guys want to see how my second trimester went, then please keep on watching. So in no particular order, literally, because I have a whole list of the symptoms and just everything that was going on in the second trimester, let's just get right into it. Okay, so from first trimester into the second, a change was I've had minimal nausea and even like very slim to none vomiting. That was more towards like the beginning of my second trimester. And just for that, like the nausea, I would just drink orange juice or just snack on something. And then for the vomiting, I noticed it was like when I had breakfast too early from waking up, or because a certain food texture that I would have for breakfast would kind of trigger me and make me vomit. But like I said, it was like very minimal, pretty much slim to none for those two. And that was just more towards the beginning of the second trimester. Another thing is occasional heartburn. I noticed with that, it just depends on a certain type of food that I eat that just causes me to have heartburn. It hasn't been like very severe. It's just occasional. And like I said, it just depends on like what type of food that I eat. And because I've learned from the certain foods that trigger me to have the heartburn, I try to eat it minimally and not make it like a consistent food that I eat. Another thing is itchiness has increased, as well as just the body and the skin expanding, especially my breasts, my belly, and my thighs. And so for that, I've been getting itchy. And then also too, here in Louisiana, it's been getting hot and humid. And I'm the type of girly where I sweat in places. And so I've been just getting on the grind early about putting on the stretch marks cream. I put the oil, the cream, and the body butter. And that's just how I do it daily. I'm always putting on the oil and the lotion, and then occasionally I've been putting on the butter, just because I want to save the butter more for this trimester, the third trimester, just because that's when my body's going to be growing and expanding the most. But I've already gotten ahead of the bandwagon and started putting on the oil and the lotion on my belly, occasionally on my breasts, and also on my thighs. Also, I've been getting ahead on hydration and not just waiting till third trimester. I really am trying to be consistent with my hydration and making sure that I'm hydrated. Like I said, it's hot and humid here in Louisiana, and just climate itself, it's more different from what I've been used to in California. So I'm still adjusting with that. And then just being full-time parent to a toddler is also draining. It takes my energy. So I gotta stay hydrated for that. And I'm constantly drinking cold water. I just prefer cold ice water, especially when I'm pregnant. So I'm always drinking water. I've really been into coconut water with juice, which is something different from last pregnancy. I used to hate coconut water. I used to hate the taste of it. Like I would literally gag, and it was just like something that was just like associated bad for me. And last time actually, I was only drinking it postpartum. It wasn't even like while I was pregnant, or I started while I was pregnant, but I couldn't really do it, and it was more heavily postpartum. Now, I've actually grown to kind of like the taste of coconut water, and because I already know that it worked with hydration from last time trying it, I got on it this time, and I actually drink a pregnancy drink that I found online, which is mixing coconut water with cranberry juice or even pineapple juice. And that's how I do it. I really like it. The juice just gives it like that extra sweetness flavor to it. And I like mine's ice to be cold. So that's also what I drink. And then the third is actually water with some type of hydration powder into it. So it'll be like the Liquid IV or the Taste Salud brand. And then recently I've been buying the Body Armor bottles. So those are the 3 hydration drinks that I'm constantly purchasing and drinking. Like literally I have to buy the coconut water, juices, and the hydration powder weekly, because like every day I'm pretty set on a routine on the hydration drinks that I do. So yeah, for sure, getting ahead, staying hydrated, making that a habit and a routine of mine, so like that it can stay even in postpartum. Another thing is it's getting harder to sleep. Let me tell you, like not only just comfortability wise, but also just like my hormones and my body temperature has been changing. So I get like extra hot or extra cold, and like sleeping position wise, I have to sleep like specifically on my sides. I can't be like too forward or too back, because then it starts hurting my stomach, or it just like it's not lining up my body properly. So I have to literally like sleep on my side. And I think now I'm gonna have to start sleeping with my pregnancy pillow. I purchased a pregnancy pillow like some time ago, and to be honest, it's just kind of been on the floor. But I think for sure now I'm gonna have to start using that, because that really does support my full body in the fact that I have to sleep on my sides. Okay, another thing, this might be a TMI, but you know what? I have had a lower mommy and daddy time, we'll just call it that. And that's just because my body has already had a baby, and so I'm more fragile and delicate. And because of that, I can't really have too much mommy and daddy time. And thankfully, I've expressed that to my husband, and he's very respectful on that. So we kind of have a thing going on right now where it's like I gotta take care of my body and listen to my body, but also we have our needs. So I'll just leave it as that. Another thing is my belly button is now officially an outie. And it's really funny now because my toddler, he doesn't give me any type of privacy. And so he sees me without my shirt, he sees me in the bathroom on the toilet, he sees me taking a shower, and he'll see my belly button and he'll just go and he'll just start like messing with it. I'm like, dude, personal space, can I have some privacy? But yeah, we don't have that anymore. Another thing is the back pain and just the body aches. Girl, it is hard being pregnant while having an active toddler. Like I'm constantly up. I'm not just sitting down. I'm trying to keep my son distracted. He has me being active. We're going out to places because he's a toddler. He has all this energy that he needs to burn out. Having to go to the stores and all this stuff. So yeah, my back has been killing me. Not crazily, but it's decently common. And then just the body aches. Yeah, because I'm only getting bigger and my son is only getting crazier. So yeah. Another thing that kind of ties into that is just minor cramps that I've been having. And that'll be like very random, like sharp cramps that I get in my very lower belly. And it'll just be like a sharp pain for a couple seconds and then it'll go away. And that literally reminds me of like, birth is coming up, contractions are coming up. I've also been getting ahead of it, and I try my best to do stretches and yoga every day, if not every other day, because I notice it really does help with my back pain and my body aches when I stay consistent on that. And so I kind of have a routine that I do with the stretches and the yoga. And I actually bought a yoga ball, which is something different that I didn't have last pregnancy. And so I really am trying to take care of my body and just really prepare my body physically for this birth. Yeah, but also too, when I skip out on the stretches, the yoga, and the yoga ball, I feel it in my body. So my body is at the point where like I kind of need to do the stretches, the yoga ball, because if not, then consequences happen afterwards. Here and there, I do walk with my son. I try and walk just honestly when I have the energy, because sometimes I don't have the energy and sometimes I do. But also it's a little bit harder now because it's so hot and humid. I can't walk outside when it's like freaking hot as heck and it's all humid out there. So the days that I do walk and I do have the energy to go on the walk, it's about a mile, and that's just like set walking alone. It doesn't also include the walking that I do at the store or at the park or wherever else I may be outside of the home. Another thing too is I have been getting dizzy occasional. So the dizziness, it kind of just like depends on the situation. Another symptom that I've been feeling is a little TMI, but for the moms out there, you can probably relate. And that's increased discharge down there. And I have had the discharge as women do, but because of the pregnancy and because baby girl is growing, the hormones are changing and, you know, becoming a roller coaster. I have had an increase in the discharge, but it's nothing where it's like so bad or concerning to the doctors or anything like that. It's just letting me know that, hey, your body is changing, baby is growing, and soon enough, you're gonna have to give birth. So yeah. And just as normal, I have had weight gain. Because I've already been pregnant, I already expected how my body's gonna change and the weight gain that I have. And to be honest, I think my weight gain is actually more now than last time I was pregnant. Just with the weight gain, it's been in all the areas, you know, in my breast, my belly, my legs, and I feel in my face as well. Also, I've noticed my hips have gotten wider because my body's getting ready to birth out this baby girl. And so hips have been changing, body has been changing. I have also had, unfortunately, constipation. And so even though I'm hydrated, I still get constipated. But I think that's just, I don't know how it is in the second trimester. Maybe it's not, I don't know. I guess that's the good thing about already being pregnant is you already know what to expect, but then again, expect the unexpected, because things can go differently from how you planned, and that's perfectly okay. So yeah, that's something that I've been trying to preach and also accept, because yeah, we're trying to just stay positive, but also realistic, you know? I've also been having less sleep. I wake up more occasionally now during the night. I'm not sleeping my best, and it's not gonna get any better. And it definitely will not be any better when baby girl is born, but for the right reasons, you know. Last thing on this whole list is hair growth. My hair has actually grown fairly rapid, and I was just expecting that as I had with last pregnancy. My hair grew really fast, really long, and it's crazy because I had cut my hair like a little prior to us conceiving baby girl, and my hair was like at a medium length. Now I feel like my hair is already getting to the long lengths, and so I've just been debating if I want to cut my hair or not. And that's for the simple fact of it's hot here in Louisiana, it's humid, and I really don't like my hair to be all up in my face. Like, that's why I have a ponytail on right now. But then again, I also know how postpartum hair loss is. And with me cutting my hair and then postpartum hair loss, I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do that, just because I'm thinking about the future. But we'll see on that. Point of the story is my hair has been growing. I just want to show you guys how the belly is looking like. So here we are. She is growing, that's for sure. She's popping out, letting us know that she is here, and she will be coming in 3 months. Okay, and that's pretty much it for how second trimester has been going and all the symptoms and all the things in between about what's been going on with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just me sharing my story. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, I do post on my other social media. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.